Dynasty. Me too.
Who's the three of us? Shippa?
Man, God, I can't stand Miami. He's like my friend who always lives in the past. Like, we're here now, Miami. Shut the fuck up.
I have Shippa on Facebook.
Does he talk to you?
Every day.
Yeah, right. You fucking hate him. I can't believe he's friends with you on Facebook. He's the reason why he's not talking to us.
How do I turn my party off of the my stream?
Alright, I'm playing a full game. No quick counts with the Marlins.
Garza or Nesta? Do what?
I don't know. I have mine turned off, but it's still on there.
Oh, okay. I'm ready. You can hit search.
Every time you go online, you gotta set your settings, and it'll set the entire time.
Great, this guy's using his daughter.
Don't worry, no one watches this anyway, her.
No, I know. I don't know.
Great, it's a Tuesday and I'm the bar.
Let's do playbook. Do what? I'm gonna try out the Bills.
Not the playbook, her.
Do what?
Not the playbook.
Y'all see the football team today only had 8 yards rushing against the Pats.
We have a perfect day for football, and the roof is open, in fact, here at Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. Just as we were ready for air, it was the Colts emerging from the locker room to great fanfare here in Indy. They're ready to go as the Colts get set to match up with Russell Wilson and the Seattle Seahawks. As of this morning, summer officially over. It's time for autumn football, and we're underway on EA Sports. Throwing now, Wilson on first down.
Oh, wow.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
So, Charles, you talk about this head coach and his future with this franchise. Look, it's been a frustrating year, and I think we saw some of that frustration
man.
at his weekly press conference earlier in the week.
Yeah, he's trying to say
I
the
have
right
no
things, isn't
idea.
he? But he's heard the
It was
rumors.
like that when I
He
picked
knows
this
what's
team.
going on out there. And right now, he is tired of having to answer the question, are you
I
on
was
the hot
wondering
seat?
about that
And
earlier.
every
It
meeting
was
with
weird.
reporters this week, he kind of said, I've had enough. And I don't blame him. He looks like a guy that may very well be out the door.
Crowd
don't
getting
really
in
like
a bit
playing this team,
already. Here's an
honestly.
early 3rd and 10. Wilson. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On first down, it's Rowe, and he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
So, Charles, you talk about this head coach, and let's face it, this season certainly has not gone the way many had expected or at least hoped. And I think we saw some of that frustration boil over at his weekly press conference earlier this week.
Yeah, we certainly did, didn't we? Because, let's face it, he's heard the whispers, and they're growing louder that he shouldn't be around next year. He essentially stormed out of that meeting you just referenced with the reporters. How did he end it? We're done here. Now, that's a function of losing and all the pressure that's on him. Hear about pressure creating diamonds? In this case, it's bursting the pipes of the coach.
extra defensive back in there now on third down. Here's Wilson to throw. Tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Julian Blackmon. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line.
What?
That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing. But to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position. And to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
They'll run on first down.
Oh, wow.
Finding room to the 20. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A great play there. His fourth touchdown on the year. And the Colts are going to take a first quarter lead. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
This team sucks.
Who's the Colts?
So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successful.
Team sucks. '92 overall halfback.
Yeah, what, Metcalf, this other fucking guy, 97, 290 speed, 7 speed overall fucking 90 speed wide receivers.
Two 97 speed wide receivers. Fuck out of here.
I don't mean shit if you don't have enough time to fucking throw the ball to him.
Throw with the damn Jaguars either. At least you got Russell Wilson, who got a escape artist.
Yeah, that shit. He's slow though.
No, he's not. You need to fucking use it.
All right, you ready, Nesta? I just switched some shit up.
You just stand in the pocket, 3-step drop, and just wait.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
And this one almost intercepted. Not a good throw there. Nearly an opening drive, INT.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete.
Damn it. I just got to get used to this team.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now it's Wilson. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Quiddy Pay in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes. And just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if I'm going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, the quarterback's been getting hit a lot the last couple of games.
And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. 5 yards, not enough, and it'll be 4th down.
Best right tackle out with a dislocated shoulder.
His progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
And here's Dixon to punt now as he gets this one away. And taken right on the 30. It's a net of 40 there. Punt of 48 and a return of 8. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in the 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say when you're running the big-time races. Means they get out to a fast start. They're setting the pace, making the other team chase them. Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
Now Richardson on 1st down. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
I think that's how this defense is going to need to play these tight ends. They got to get right up on them and stay physical. And that paid off on that play, helping force that incompletion.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. On the run, this is Gray. And he's going to get this pretty close to a 1st down as the tackle is made at the Seahawks 33. 40 yards on the ground for him so far.
I thought that was a good call. Passing situation on 2nd down. They hit him with the draw instead and pick up nice yardage.
Yeah, because the draw, they're thinking pass when they see that initially defensively, right?
Well, you know, in today's NFL, most of the time on 2nd and long, when it's a passing situation, pass rushers are on the field and they're only thinking one thing, get to the quarterback. And oftentimes you can bypass them with a running play. I don't know about you, but that almost felt like old-time football there. 3rd and 2 is not necessarily just a running down anymore. A lot of times they want to throw the ball. They went back to the roots and powered forward and got the 1st down.
Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. He'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's 2nd down. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Back to throw. Richardson got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. Blankenship's kick is good. And he moves to 10-zip. So a touchdown on their opening drive and 3 more here, and it adds to their 1st quarter lead.
Yeah, everything's going according to plan so far because the offense has moved the ball, defense able to do their job, and here the special teams unit comes through with their contribution. A field goal to make it 10-zip.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And it's been a rocky start for them thus far. They had the turnover and then the punt on those first 2 drives.
So there is optimism because they've improved, right? Turnover, you just noted it.
Punt's better. Punt's better than the turnover.
The punt is better on the second one. Now they're hoping to turn it into 1st downs and hopefully points.
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. Now a handoff here to his running back.
You know, if following up on this head coach and the pressure that he is under, CD, I want to switch it to you because you've been on winning teams, but I know you've been in similar situations too where things just are not going well. How do you approach that as a player?
It's a tough approach, Brandon, because you actually have to do the opposite of what you would think. You know, in your mind, you're thinking, I redouble my efforts, I go harder. In a sense, you have to back off a little bit. You have to do a little bit less. Do what you're supposed to do, but don't take on the pressures of doing more.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Well, this crowd does not like that call.
Understandable reaction from them. That's their team that the penalty's going against. But you and I both know they're going to take care of the quarterback.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Now it's Wilson. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Once you get into the red zone, space is at a premium for receivers to try and operate and shake themselves free. That one's incomplete.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Here's Wilson. Dancing to his left. And he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the 1st down marker. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
10-0 to score after 1 on EA Sports. The Seahawks on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. Hands it off out of the gun. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Seahawks have made this a 1-score game. Matt Amendola now for the extra point. And they're back within a field goal. It's 10-7 now. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Bringing it out of his end zone, Isaiah Rodgers. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Richardson. Well, there's Gallup. Nice catch. And he takes this one down.
No shot.
All the way to the 30. A big play that time through the air. 32 yards. A one-handed catch, that's one thing, but with a defender right there, that was a heck of a play.
It used to be that one-handed catch was instinctive in a game. Now it's a practiced move. They work on it before, after, during practice sessions. It becomes part of their repertoire, and it pays off.
No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
And he'll get about 3 as he's brought down to the 28.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
They got to get it to the 21 here on 3rd down. Back to throw. Richardson. He finds his man complete. That's Bowman. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down. Oh, nope, never had a chance. Well to the right, no good. And this score will stay right where it is. So it's an empty trip downfield there as they get a missed field goal on 4th down.
And I didn't see anything in the setup. It's a good snap, good hold.
Yep.
He just pushed it, and that one never wanted to come back.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Here's Wilson. And his throw here's incomplete.
Charles, he doesn't seem to be particularly in tune with his receivers, just 2 for 7 throwing the football, but he did seem really locked in before the game.
Yeah, and that has to do with receivers sometimes. Sometimes the defenders knock them off their routes, and you're usually pretty precise. 1, 2, 3 cut, balls out of his hands to the receiver. In this case, might be off by a half step either way. They've got to find a way to get back in sync.
And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
Play action. It's Wilson. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up 2nd.
Well, remember, they had the nice gain on the previous play, but they just gave a lot of it back right there on that sack.
Yeah, they get the sack, get back some real estate. Felt like the type of play that can spark a defense and swing some momentum. Almost felt like a take that type of a play, didn't it, partner?
Another try after the first down sack. Wilson.
And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
You definitely would like to hit on that one because now you've got a 3rd and long showing up, and you just know defense is going to be getting after it. They are pinning their ears back, and they are coming.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball.
And that incomplete, nearly intercepted. And remember, he had his hands on one earlier, had 1 pick. It could have been his 2nd, but instead it's 4th down.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. It's a 45-yard punt, just a 1-yard return. And the Colts are going to take over, albeit deep in their own territory. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. And the last time that they were on the field, a little demoralizing. Missed field goal. You know, always feel like you want to get it in the end zone, but then, oh, well, at least we're going to get 3. Didn't go through the goalpost, so.
It does test the mental processes of the team, though, doesn't it? Because when you miss a field goal, it's amazing how fast they want to turn on the guy kicking the ball. But you need to keep his confidence up because how many times have we seen games where it comes down to the stretch? And guess what? You need that guy to make the big kick for your team to move on or to win a game. Make sure you keep him happy. Make sure you keep him comfortable.
I'm sure you always treat
Just in time to watch,
you know, truthfully,
watch Hurk and
because those
Nesta.
guys, they won us a whole lot of games.
Richardson throwing on first down. They'll find Paris Campbell. That's complete. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score.
And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Now this throw caught left side. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
What's up, man?
His second touchdown on the season. And the Colts, they add on to their advantage.
Why you always asking why I do this, man? You don't get enough love, man. A lot of people must don't like
will
you.
take a 10-point lead.
Try,
So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking
get a
off.
different crowd.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
What's up, Garvey? Oh, Garvey's still not speaking for me.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They trail by 10, 17-7 as they come up on a 1st and 10.
I figured he would go with that ass when I gave him that.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Well, so much for getting separation. No chance there. Locked down tight, forcing the incompletion on that attempt.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. From the shotgun, Wilson. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Now Wilson on 1st down. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. I think you'd agree that looked like the right call from up here.
No doubt about it. What everyone has to understand is that the officials are going to be right on the play each and every time. You may not like the call, but they're usually spot on.
Well, throw on 1st down with Wilson. That one taken in by Dwayne Eskridge. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here. Wilson will throw again. He finds his man complete.
Man,
It's
hurt me to change them
He's
numbers,
out of
man.
bounds
That's
right around the 10-yard line.
This has been a nice answer to the
I don't know
touchdown
why
drive
people
against
do
them a few
dumb
minutes
stuff
ago
like that,
because
man.
they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice
I don't
throw
change
there,
numbers.
and they're
I
putting
might
together a very
decorate
strong
mine.
drive as a response.
Put some
So not quite a 1st
that
and
on there
goal.
or
It's
something.
1st and 10 from the 10.
all that neck roll and shit for
Throwing is Wilson.
everywhere.
He's going to flip one out here to his running back. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Yeah, hurt
Not
or
only
that
did we
hike
just
is.
see back-to-back nice gains, but we're also seeing the confidence rise,
Yep.
not just for the guy who caught it, but the guy throwing it as well.
And these back-to-back catches here out of the backfield, that can set something up downfield in a later sequence, right?
A lot of the time, it starts to draw the defense closer to the line of scrimmage. So to your point, show this swing pass, show this check down. Maybe later on, you heave one deep when you catch him close to the spot.
From the gun on 3rd down, Wilson. He's got it. Touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Seahawks get a late score here in the final minute of the 1st half. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is down to a field goal. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
What Brownie at?
Here's Isaiah Rodgers to return. And able to get this out to the 25.
What's up, bro? I said what's up like twice.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go.
And they may just be
What's wrong? You must have had a bad day today.
Lead and head into the locker room.
He's going to float this one deep right side. And it's
what, your car messed up?
Took a shot, couldn't connect.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Second and 10.
Off the play fake. Richardson. Over the middle of the backfield. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The Colts going to use the first of their
right over his head.
as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
Nestor, man, you got to be one of the funniest dudes alive, bro.
On first and 10. And he's brought down.
Hell yeah.
Taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. Let's see.
You see what I mean?
Again, he'll drop to throw. This is the tight end, Njoku. Now whistles in a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points.
Dude, when that's concentrating. Never mind, he shanked it.
It's headed right, it's no good. He misses wide of the upright. So we hit halftime here in Indianapolis.
Oh my God, that ain't the shank, that's the wheel.
Down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, second half ready to get underway. The Colts with a lead, and they will receive the football.
And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback.
Yeah.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going. So what needs to change?
How much?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone...
And now off to the races down the right side.
Only because my guy wouldn't jump up. I hit the button like 3 or 4 fucking times and he never jumped. You lucky bastard.
And the Colts are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
You're just lucky. That's this whole game. You know what I mean? All those one-handed grabs.
These guys will take a 10-point lead.
3 times it should have been fucking picked.
So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
Second and 6, just inside the 30. Wilson. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
On first down, Wilson. He finds his man, complete. That's Rowe. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
Let me get Metcalf.
And this is an offense that can really use a good drive.
Let me get Ruggs.
To a fast start here.
Shit, he costs too much to get rid of him.
Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 43. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
The last
it ain't my fault he signed with me. You one was going to pay him more.
Now Wilson. To the right side and complete to Metcalf. Now 3rd down is looming. A pickup of 2 on 1st down and just 1 yard there.
I need one of your linemen. I ain't seen him get back there yet.
A little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
No, 2 of my best linemen already got hurt.
This offense in desperate need
of a
all
kind of time to throw the ball though.
From the gun, it's Wilson. Over the middle, complete. It's Rowe. And he is going to have a Seahawks 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a 1st down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route.
Oh, the Bills.
Shit hurt putting dollars around here.
To throw again on 2nd down. Wilson. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete.
Nowadays, quarterbacks don't mind throwing into coverage because of the confidence they have in their receivers to come down with the ball. But sometimes you have to be careful you don't get too confident and throw an interception.
They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. To throw again is Wilson. And he comes back with one complete. And the Seahawks are going to have 1st and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2.
A very important 3rd down conversion right there because when you're trailing and find yourself this deep in enemy territory, the kicker's not even part of your thought process. You got to make it pay off with 6. Nice connection right there to set up 1st and goal.
Now Wilson. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. A great effort there.
Holy
2
shit.
catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Seahawks
you gonna have to back left? Hurts balling right now.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is down
oh
to the
my
field goal.
gosh, man.
The kickoff team on the
why
field
you
now
always
send this one away.
Haven't you had enough coming for me?
Rogers gonna
when you do that, you get your ass whooped.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
I leave then and I leave, man.
The
And
Indy
come back
offense
after
at
he
the
done.
line and set to go. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, you see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Off play action. Richardson. And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. Tech McKinley made his way into the backfield. They tried to go with a little play action.
Man, I had to buy me
on the defensive side bit.
Yeah, they adjusted in
PlayStation
time and
card
in a big way, and ultimately got the sack on offense.
And
sometimes you're running play action just to set up a certain blocking technique.
For some reason, man,
in this case,
one,
none of it worked.
I try to use my card, no matter what card I use, it won't work on the game. Like at all. But if I went to the store and did it.
With 17 on that one, but they're still a bit short here for 4.
And I asked them about a 5.
Give them that. You just want to
they
make
was
sure
like they got some, but ain't no guarantee
when they force the punt.
Here's J.K. Scott now.
When they going
for the
something,
first time
she was saying
afternoon.
they got some like a backward or in stock or something, but they don't know when they're gonna come to the store.
Anxious moments there on the fake, but they do get
I was like, man, I say, what if
pick up the first down.
But I was like, can I pay now? And then I could wait. And she was like, to be honest, she was like, it could be a week to like a month or something. I'm like, nah, I'm alright.
On the ground, it's Gray.
Game stop.
And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Bucko here,
They run again here with Gray. And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line. 88 yards for him on the ground now. He has been terrific here this afternoon.
High five.
And I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1. Looking to throw. Richardson. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down. Here's J.K. Scott now as he's on to punt for Indianapolis. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away.
Go get him,
so possession goes over here on the punt. And it'll be Seahawk football as they take over deep in their
go get the one you had. Hurry up. I'm going to get you a full chicken, not the bone, okay? So you tearing that bone up.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football back.
Now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something together here. And I'm eager to see how they decide to do it. They want to be methodical, or do they want to take the big strike and go after it right now? I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not even going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
Is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You are watching the NFL.
One of these.
Sports.
Go get him one of these, not that, the other kind. There's no more of those.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. And his pass incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
What you huffing for?
They'll try again from the 20 on 2nd and 10.
Where's Fully at? Oh, Fully left.
To throw is Wilson. He finds his man, complete. That's Rowe. And he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Uh-oh. You heard what Herc said. When somebody pause it, but non-pause. That's your first and only warning. Who unpaused the game on you, Herc? Somebody had to. You went off in the chat.
Man, he pissed me off. It was the football team. My daughter was in there throwing up and shit everywhere, bro. So I had to pause it real quick and go clean it up. I couldn't say nothing. I got back and he was fucking driving down the field.
Yeah, well, put that in chat. He was yelling at us. When somebody put something in capital letters, that mean they're yelling at you.
Hell yeah, I was mad as fuck.
Man, I want to quit my job so fucking bad, man.
Do what?
I want to quit my job so bad.
Yeah, I'm ready. Yeah.
Man, I'm tired of being at this plant, bro. I'm ready to go to another one.
Damn, I forgot what play I picked.
He got 2 more weeks left out of me, then I'm gone, man. I'm gonna finish this job we got, because I know it's critical, and I don't want to leave on him like that, but
here's a handoff out of the gun.
If I'm going
and he's
to
going to be taken down about a yard shy of the first at the 29. That'll be good for 6,
almost
but
made
now
it.
it's 4th down.
I think we can safely say that those
Somebody
types of plays are
paying.
the
Probably
backbone of
hurt.
this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. It's a 42-yard punt. They keep him to just a yard on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over.
Yeah, that shit was funny. He did, because Boy's ass didn't want to laugh.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Now, the previous drive they punted, but
man.
that was just the first time they've had to do so in this game.
And when they turn on the game film, the coaches will
Man, I talk about y'all to my coworker. I say, man, I got some crazy ass dudes that have me in the chat, man. I don't never, all the years I've been in Madden, man, I ain't never chat with nobody and this and that.
Incomplete pass. Here they go
These
again.
fucking
2nd and 10
idiots
from the
that brought me out the
25.
woodwork.
Now Gray, and not much to speak of. Call it
Hey.
a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Hey, funny as hell, man. Like when you and Nesta go at it, I let my wife listen to you. She like, is one of them drunk? I said, yeah. I said, both of them, yeah.
The Colts on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point.
This normally both of them are.
He finds his man, complete. That's Bowman.
Fucking way. Bullshit. No fucking shit.
Holy shit. Yeah, nah, that was bogus right there.
Fresh set of downs now. They've got to feel great.
And defensively a backbreaker. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Man, he 3rd and 9, and he got hit for like a 1-yard gain. He ended up getting the first down.
He has been tremendous all day long.
Like he got hit right at the line of scrimmage.
Like that, Charles, with the lead here in the 4th quarter, I mean, keep running it, right?
No doubt about it, but what the offense coordinator has to do is understand. They're going to continue to stack the line of scrimmage.
Y'all know these damn X Factor TVs.
And continue to move the ball.
No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Because he knows one-sided.
They can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really
she did say,
this
is what I was saying the other night. Like, all right, you're going to kick out another one.
Hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up second down. Now a give right side. It's Gray.
I feel about Webb.
Just shy of the 30.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with.
The running back I
this
got.
game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
He was just for me to get a pick.
On first down, Gray. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
I'm sure that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground. Keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
Flushed out right. Looking sideline, incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
There they'll be in search of 6 yards here on third down. This is now the 9th play of the drive. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
Gave it to me. You gave it to me. Thanks.
Right back in this football game. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's...
No, I got my headset off. I'm using the controller.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff
How the fuck you do that?
He shouldn't have thrown that ball, but remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Not much there, only a yard.
You can do that on a 5.
Would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion.
Hold on.
But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Seahawks.
Uh-oh.
Making a hat trick for Russell Wilson. 3
So
touchdown
you talk
passes
that shit to him
and
if you want.
The Seahawks have taken the lead.
Oh my God.
Point after, right down the middle. And that will make this a 4-point game.
Why y'all, I don't know. Why y'all believe that?
Set now to kick this
Yeah, you have. You said all the time in the Super Bowl.
Rodgers going to return it from his end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked it officially at the 21. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown. Their defense just surrendered.
I go 20 and
Still
0.
a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. A gain of 6 there on first.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Richardson now looking to throw on second down. He finds his man complete. That's great. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35.
Bucko, what you did with your bone?
So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you
what you did with that bone?
They come up on a 1st and 10.
Well, you got that mop. The little toy mop.
Oh, he's hit. He lost the football. Put it on the carpet. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And he's able to get it back.
Let's go!
Well, that simply is a missed opportunity.
Man, you should have known that was coming, man. For some reason, that Seahawks team can make you fumble,
they got a chance to
boy.
win the game. Instead, they cough it up. I don't think next week at practice is going to be a whole lot of fun for him.
On the other side, no bigger time to force a turnover
nah,
when you got that small lead.
Yeah, and when you look at it from the offense's perspective, taking care of the ball is so important. I know
Hurt.
they're going to have all kind of ball security drills
28-24.
in practice all next week.
With a minute and 44 seconds left. No, don't give him that. Throw that in the trash. You want it? Get it. You better not have crumbs on my bed. Your mama gonna
Nothing
get
on
you.
that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. On the toss, here's Nwangu. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And the defense, they'll spread the field, a dime package here on 3rd and 12. Now Wilson. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down.
Ooh.
Wow, a personal foul at this stage in the 4th. Hard to believe.
Really hard to believe, and now that glow of hope that you had
I thought that was
begins
a
to
pass
flicker out,
in the
doesn't it?
Yep. Nwangu going to get it on the counter. And not a lot of daylight. Not really any daylight inside as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up 2nd down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late 4th quarter. Do they put the ball in the air here on 3rd?
I don't. I run the football, and I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I don't want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw it, quick throw, out to the perimeter, maybe one of my best receivers running a quick slant or something like that.
They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive
Well,
on
that
3rd
way.
down. Wilson to throw.
Yeah, it looked like it was gonna rain all day today.
Broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now
Oh!
so on
Oh,
4th down,
that was a pick six.
outshots the kicker in a big spot here from the left hash. This from 46.
That was a pick 6.
And his kick is good.
Sucks when it happens to you, don't it? That happened to me like 3 times already.
Talk your shit, Hurt. Talk your shit.
He's able to connect.
Yeah, he had a pretty good season this one, didn't he? But let's face it, all kickers that you and I know, they want to contribute. They want their opportunity, and he seized his.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
What are you talking about? First of all, the other night, I whooped your ass while I was teaching you, so I ain't trying to hear it.
Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
No, I didn't. I talked to you while I whooped your ass.
Somewhat relaxed. And I know that's
What the hell is that?
because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season.
Man, I told you why I beat you, I teach you.
Having to go downfield, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds and keep the drive
man,
going
I didn't
and
go
set yourself
nowhere,
up.
man.
Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense
I
bring?
came, I saw, I conquered.
We're going to find out. Oh, and that nearly ended it. That should have been intercepted, but he cannot corral it, and that is a lifeline there with 3rd down coming up. Now a desperation throw deep down. Taken in at the 5. And he is across.
What a bailout.
No way. No way. Oh, my.
Or they can go for 2 and go for the win.
No way.
Level here.
in this
is almost
vlog.
a fever pitch. Down
No
one.
way.
It's
I
tempting to
wouldn't
go
play
for
that.
two.
Oh my
I say go ahead
god.
and kick the extra point. You got the home crowd carried into overtime.
I'm with you. I do see some fans though holding up 2 fingers. Easy
No
now.
way. No timeouts
Make
left.
that call, are they?
He got the with like 30 something
Try
seconds.
and run
He's
for
cool.
it. And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful.
Bro, and he got the 2-point conversion.
So
Oh
after the touchdown,
man.
here's Blankenship kicking off.
He ain't even go for the tie. He
Shut
went
up,
to the man
Nesta.
out
You know
the
you got
number.
lucky.
And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee and they'll put it out to the 25.
Come back, kid. I'm the one who was down 14-0.
Begin their next drive, the Seahawks
Oh my
offense.
god.
So you're
This
right
is
there, but
crazy.
obviously the clock is not your friend.
Yeah, I
How do
know
you
the
handle
first
this
quarter though
situation?
don't matter. Ask guards.
One, to get yourself in position for the second one. Whether you're able to get into field goal range or you have to try another deep pass, another Hail Mary.
14-0. 14-0 don't mean nothing in the first quarter.
And give yourself a chance to set things up for an easier shot at it.
We'll see if they can do it. Might be easier said than done.
Nah, that was he ran that cover 9. That was a cover. That was cover. If you run it right, it don't.
One last shot for Wilson.
He ran it right, but he wasn't supposed to run it at the end of the game. Though.
Complete. So their final drive comes up.